October 2015, a journalist from Manila sits down to interview a Filipino mayor who boasts of killing criminals, personally.
So no qualms about killing killers.
Yes, of course. I must admit that I have killed.
That was the second time Maria Ressa interviewed Rodrigo Duterte, then considering a run for the presidency of the Philippines.
Is that a possibility?
I told you to avoid me. I'm telling the Filipino people, wag ako, it's gonna be bloody.
It's a possibility.
By May 2016, Duterte had won the election and would follow through on his promise, a brutal drug war and extrajudicial killings. The country's independent institutions would also be compromised, including the free press.
As a matter of fact, I'm challenging you guys. Kill journalism, stop journalism in this country.
Since his interview with Ressa, the Philippines' most recognizable journalist and a Time magazine Person of the Year, she has been accused of everything from fraud to shilling for the CIA. The news organization she helped form, Rappler, has also faced 11 government investigations and court cases following its critical coverage.
Freedom of the press is the foundation of every single right you have as a Filipino citizen.
The chips kept falling. In May, the country's most influential news broadcaster was shut down. A month later, an anti-terror bill that allows for warrantless arrests, widespread surveillance, and criminalizes certain free speech sailed through Congress. The Philippines can take a number. Governments across the globe have clamped down on journalists, while those across the region, including Cambodia, Thailand, and Malaysia, have all expanded executive powers and restricted free speech, particularly those critical of their handling of the pandemic.
So it's kind of like getting COVID-19. You know, it's meant to kill you if you're one of the 4% where it can be lethal. But if you survive it, it could also damage you irreparably. Our press freedom has already been rolled back because we are a cautionary tale.
In June, Ressa and a colleague were convicted of violating a criminal cyber libel law. Their conviction hinged on a story Rappler published about local corruption, but that story was written in 2012, well before the libel law was ever passed. It was only after fixing a typo in the story 2 years later that state prosecutors saw their chance, considering the article republished. Charges soon followed.
Are we a democracy or not? Let us do our jobs.
Ressa now faces a prison term in what's considered a key test for press freedoms both in the Philippines and abroad.